Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Really quick, campaign 8. I wanted to show you guys this book, campaign 8, that's going to be coming out pretty soon after the 3 days of campaign 7, but you can still order from campaign 7. This one is campaign 8. I bought this plastic from Avon that I'm going to be using for all of my books that I have. I use this for my own personal use because then I can keep my book protected. And if I wanted, I can use this. This is one of my old books that I've had and I passed them out. This is covered in plastic, but it's not like this. See, you could tell it's not like this. So this one is the one that I've ordered in Avon. You can stick the back pieces of it the back brochure and the front brochure into the little pockets here. And then this one is covered in plastic, which is this right here. You can make it so that, you know, it's not gonna ruin the books. So this is how it was kind of hard when I did it. So if I wanted, I can stick this book like this. I learned this in one of the videos. It was kind of hard to do because you have to like squeeze it in there so that you don't rip the plastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I did it. You can leave like the back part of the book so that it's not ruining your book. So this is how I did it. See? And then you can open the middle part of the page of your book, and the excess plastic that you have, you can stick them in the middle like this, and then you can go ahead and close it. You have all your information back here. Then in the front you can put whatever sticker you want, and this is how it looks. But this right here, how I did it, you can put it in the back. You can put it in the back part. You can switch the bag, turn it over, put these letterings, you can put them back here like this. You can put it the letterings in the back side, and then right here you can have all of your informations, and then the front part, it'll be clear from the black letters. You see how I got it? I kind of did it backwards, but you get the idea. It was really simple to do. You don't have all the bulky sides, and it's not loose or anything. I learned this from one of the videos, and I thought it was pretty awesome. You can go ahead and put your outlet books inside. Any samples, business cards you can put in this book. Well, this one's from a long ago, so I kept it because the pages from this one did break. My granddaughter kind of ripped it, but this was the one I kept. So yeah. So you can stick all of your samples, your outlets, your business cards, recruiting papers, whatever else you want to put in here, candy or whichever, you can put it in here. Go ahead and put your information on the book, so when they have the papers and the flyers, it'll be on your papers and flyers, but you can also have it on the actual book. And you can also actual information in your outlet books too. So make sure you do that. The only thing that will not fit in there is the living. So that's the hardest part. But I think for these, you can roll these up like this. You can roll these up like this, and you can put rubber bands. I learned this from one of the videos as well. Get one of those rubber bands that they use for newspapers, and you just close them like this, and then have all of your information here. But before you do that, you can also do that with your outlet books. You can also do this with your outlet books, sample papers, whatever, and then put it in one of these plastics. You can also do that too. Put it in one of these plastics. After you put it in, you roll this up. Okay? I don't know if it'll fit in the book, but you can roll it up so that they don't slide out. You know, all your papers, you can put it in plastic so that all your papers don't slide out when you toss them. So make sure you get one of the baggies, and you put that in the baggie and you roll it up. Make sure you have, you know, the entire baggie closed up real good. Like if it was Let me see how I can do it with this book, and then I can show you guys what I'm talking about, because then you might not know what I'm talking about and be like, what is she talking about? Okay, so if we can see, if we can fit the mega log, see, it will not, well, it will fit. Yeah, see, it'll fit. You stick all of your samples and everything in here, all of your samples, your recruiting cards, whatever you want to put in here. And then this at the same time, you can probably open it up, but it's not like it's sideways. And then you can stick it through here like this. Make sure all the air is out. Make sure all of your samples and everything is in the book, in here. Okay. And then you put this, put the plastic into this. I learned this also from another video. After you have all of your recruiting cards, papers, and whatever else you want to put in here, if you don't want to toss them like this, because you know water will get in here, it's not big enough. So you might want to fold it like this. Okay, and then this will be closed, and this will be closed because this is the bottom part of it. And then you wrap it up in, get a rubber band. Make sure all your information is here. Get a rubber band. Don't put no stickies in the plastic. Make sure everything is inside the plastic for rainy days. So you get a rubber band. You close it with the rubber band like this, and then you could just toss them like that. And you'll have a little, your own little newspaper toss. It'll have all of your information safe. So it's safe from the rain. And you could use it this way also for tossing and throwing it in people's driveway or whichever. So we have this idea and we have this idea. So both ways you can do tossings, and make sure you have all of your samples information in both. For your Megalog Living, you can also put the mark book in there. If it's not too hard, you can stick all of your information in there if it fits and if it rolls up. You have to make sure that it rolls up. Don't put too much information in there. Just make sure your information is in there. And just put the main books that go in there, like your living, your mark, and your outlet book. Okay. Make sure all of that is in here. And then for the outlet, you just make sure you have all of your information in here as well, so that you can have everything in this book too. All of your information and flyers in this one. All of your information and flyers in this one. And then you just roll this one up for your living and your mark books. Okay. So that's another way to do it. And then you have your own personal plastic book, whatever. If you want to keep it for your own, you know, you could look through and be like, okay, this is my own personal book. You keep it there. You keep it there. Then we also have this, which I've ordered in Avon too. It's like a little booklet. This I use for my receipts. Okay, this is awesome to have. I mean, it could have been used for something else, but I use it for my receipts. Why? Because it fits. See? And it has my pen. So it fits. And I can always open it and just, you know, do my receipts on here. And it's my own personal thing. I use both. They're protected. This will be the only one protected. All of my other books will be gone. I won't have no other books but this. It's covered in plastic. This I keep along with my receipt book, which I use for my receipts, which is, it's cool to have. I mean, I like it. It has your own pen. It comes with a pen, and it comes with two plastics. You could put another receipt book up here, and you have a receipt book down here. So you'll have two in one. Okay, you have two in one, or you could use this for something else, and you'll have, you know, your own whichever in the book. And then you have your own pen. Comes with it. The pen came with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the codes for this one. I'm gonna leave the code for this one, and I'm gonna leave, well, the plastic bags I'm pretty sure you have. And then I went and got me my own sample um magic perfector because I wanted to try it out. So I got my own little sample that I've ordered for myself. And we also have my what's living. No, you know what? I don't need to show that because that's mine. You're gonna get what's new in the in your order. So you're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. You're gonna probably get one or two, but I got two in mine, which is these two. And then you're gonna get your receipt. So I don't know if you gotten your receipt, but this is how your receipt's gonna look like when you get it in the mail, your invoice. So you have your own invoice in the mail. Okay, so it's gonna come the two big books. Mine's came in a little because I didn't order that much, but yeah, that's everything that I've gotten in the mail that I wanted to show, which I was excited when I got this, and I was excited when I got this. So I was like, yes, I got it, and it's cool. I like it, and you know, it's a pretty good idea. Just don't forget I gave you a tip on the plastic books of how to send these out, and make sure you get these out to customers too. So that way we can, you know, go ahead and fit that. See, perfect. Then you just roll it up, rubber band it, make sure all the air is out of it. Like I said, put a rubber band on it. You could use these to toss these in people's doors too. Instead of, you know, you want it to aim to their porch and not to somebody else's porch. Because this one was kind of hard when I aimed it. It went into somebody else's porch. But make sure all of your information is in here and all of your information is here. And you toss it. So this is a pretty good idea. I mean, I found it useful. If you can't fit it this way, you can fit it this way. So either way, you guys can still do it like this, okay? So this is my way of getting it out and getting it out to your customers and having it tossed out. So again, I hope this was helpful and hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye.